What's up, YouTube? Happy Friday, friends. I just got off the treadmill and I'm popping on here because I had a few moments and something came to my mind and something came to my mind that I wanted to share with you all. So if you are new to the channel, if you are new to my live streams, I want to welcome you. My name is Christine Haranik. I am a food scientist and chemical engineer. I am the owner and founder of Gauge Girl Training, which is an online meal planning and coaching service. I am also the owner of Gauge Life Nutrition Supplements. So good morning. Please comment where you are from and how you found Gauge Girl Training. And today we are going to talk about how to reset your dieting mindset, how to reset your brain to put you in a good headspace to support your goals. And if you're watching this and you have attempted to lose body fat, you all know that it can be very tricky mindset wise. And sometimes you can have a lot of success. Good morning, Hillary. And other times you can just be stuck mentally and really struggling to catch momentum because your head is not in it. And who watching this, hey Rachel, hey Hillary, who watching this struggles with getting in the right headspace? Once you're in the right headspace, you're golden, you're good to go, it's no issue. Good morning, Latoya Johnson. Guys, I'm telling you, if you don't reset your mindset towards fat loss, you're going to resent the process the entire time. And if you are enjoying this topic, please give this live stream a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you like this content and it helps your girl out. So please give me a thumbs up. Hey, Gloria, good morning, good morning. So how to reset your dieting mindset. The first thing that's really important is that you don't want to tell yourself that certain foods are bad. And when you start telling yourself that this food is bad, this food is good, this food is bad, this food is good, it can really mess you up because it can make you crave something that, like, it's just the whole concept of that restriction mentality. And I want you guys to remember that when you are tracking macros, you can fit virtually anything into your day. It's just a matter of how you want to spread out your food budget. And if you get in this headspace, okay, this is bad, and you start to demonize certain foods, it's going to work against you in so many ways. Like, for instance, a piece of pizza is not bad. A piece of pizza is not going to kill you. But at the same time, it may not necessarily be the best use. Thank you. It may not be the best use of your calorie budget if you want to be full and satisfied for the day. But at the end of the day, no food is inherently bad, okay? The next thing that I want you guys to think about when it comes to resetting your mindset is we're not subtracting from your eating, we are adding to it, because restricting is going to lead you to eventually feel overly hungry down the road. So what do I mean by this? I mean, instead of saying, I can't have sugar, I can't have starchy carbs, I can't have, I don't know, X, Y, and Z. Instead, it needs to be like, ooh, I get to eat nutrient dense foods. I get to eat satisfying high protein meals. I get to enjoy healthy fats. I get to enjoy all of these leafy greens. Like, have you ever been so, do you guys see, we have a visitor to our live stream. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Okay. Look at baby bear. Look at baby bear. He got so big. Okay. Mommy loves you. Okay. I know, baby. I know. Okay. We have a visitor. This is baby bear. Oh, you know, sweetheart, mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. All right. Look how big he got. He got so big. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Can you let mommy work now? Can you let mommy work? Okay. All right. Good boy. So he got his 5 seconds of fame here. So the thing is, we are adding to your food. We are not taking away. You are adding vegetables. You are adding low sugar fruit. You are adding healthy spices. You are adding nourishing vegetables. And There is nothing I love more than a healthy, nourishing meal. One of my favorite sources of nutrients when I have fat loss oriented health goals is salmon. I love salmon, I love vegetables, and it doesn't make me feel like I'm on a diet. It makes you feel like you are nourishing yourself, like you are adding to your day. So that's the second one. So again, for those of you guys just joining the broadcast, we are talking today about how to reset your brain for fat loss. And again, just to recap, the first tip is you don't want to tell yourself that foods are bad. The second thing is you don't want to subtract to your eating, you want to add to it. And number 3, this is a big one. Limit your negative self-talk. How many of you guys get stuck in these ruts where you tie your self-worth to your current appearance? You tie your self-worth to your current appearance, and as a result of that, you really struggle to feel good, you struggle to feel confident, and you are just overly negative towards yourself. Sorry guys, one second. Come here. All right. Sorry about that, friends. Dog mom duties. Thank you guys for your patience. Negative self-talk. We need to limit the negative self-talk. We need to limit those negative things that we say to yourself, because the negative self-talk, it produces shame. It produces guilt. It produces more of that toxic headspace that probably caused you to gain weight in the first place. You guys understand what I'm saying? When you get into that negative headspace where there is no solution, this is always going to be this way, there is no way things can change, where you almost feel desperate to experience comfort because you're in such a bad headspace that you don't mind forfeiting your goals to eat junk. You don't mind forfeiting your goals to drink alcohol. You don't mind forfeiting your goals. Yep, and it produces cortisol, that is true. It will negatively impact your hormones. You don't care about your sleep quality. You don't care about what you're eating because you're just so stressed, you're so overwhelmed. And now on top of all of that, you're adding all of these negative thoughts into your brain that are actually paralyzing you from moving forward. You're adding thoughts and a headspace that is allowing you to feel defeated before you even begin. And if you get stuck in that defeated headspace and that defeated zone where you just feel hopeless, that's not a good place to be in. And how do you change that? How do you turn that around? Well, in order to turn that around and to migrate yourself out of that defeated headspace, you're going to have to make some decisions. You have to decide for yourself, okay, if there's something you don't like, about your body, about your health, about how you feel, about your energy levels, the only one that can change that is you. And for some of you, myself included, some of us need to get to that point where we get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You need to get to the point where you get so sick of your own BS, you get so sick of your excuses, you get so sick of feeling like crap, you get so sick of just not feeling good, so sick of it. Like you can't take it anymore, to the point that it forces you to change. And some people need to hit rock bottom before they change, unfortunately. I know I've been there so many times where you don't get serious until you take shit too far. Sandy here says, mindset is everything. I have been struggling lately. I left Weight Watchers because I found myself thinking of food as good and bad, and I didn't think that was a healthy way to see food. And no food is inherently bad, just everything is not necessarily optimal for what you need. But guys, if it's going to keep you balanced by, again, I'm using the pizza example, by having a slice of pizza once a week, or even 2 slices of pizza, guys, and that makes you feel like you're not on a diet, then do it, because you need to get to a point where You get out of the all or nothing headspace, you move into the all or something, and you need to make it manageable for yourself, to have grace towards yourself, to have mercy towards yourself. I am not asking any of you guys to be perfect. I'm not asking you guys to be perfect. I'm asking you guys to try. I'm asking you guys to establish a system that works for your life. So what works for most folks? What's a system that is going to get you results but keep you sane? A very realistic system that is going to allow you to cut body fat, that is going to allow you to eat the foods you enjoy within moderation, is macro tracking. Now, some of you guys can say, well, that's obsessive. I don't want to think about it every day. The thing is, guys, if it cannot be measured, it cannot be improved. And if you actually want to see results, and I'm talking like in 4 to 6 weeks, right? If you want to see tangible changes in your physique in about 4 to 6 weeks time frame, it's not going to happen by winging it. It's not going to happen by eating intuitively. Yes, now are there people out there that works for? Sure. But I'm talking about the majority of folks. If it cannot be measured, it cannot be improved. If you don't know how much you're eating, if you are not conscious about the composition and the makeup and how many calories you are getting in a day, and hitting your protein goals and making sure you're within the right range for where you need to be for your carbs and fats, you are going to feel like you're putting forth all this effort and you're not seeing results. So my point is, if you actually want to eat better, if you actually want to see a real reduction in body fat, you're going to have to start paying attention to the details. And I know nobody wants to hear that, but it's one of these things, it's a Band-Aid we need to rip off, and we need to focus, and we need to embrace the process. How many of you watching this right now are ducking the process? You know what you need to do. You know you need to open MyFitnessPal again and start tracking what you eat. You know you need to set your alarm for a certain time. You know you need to, for instance, this lady here, I have a pop addiction. I don't overeat, but I overload on sugar. You know that you need to dial down your sugar intake. You know that you have habits and behaviors that are not serving you and are slowing you down from reaching your goals. Well, guess what? If you're fighting that process as opposed to being like, all right, let's roll our sleeves up. What do I need to do? And once you get into that headspace where you're willing, you're ready, and you're like, I want to experience change more than I want to feel like shit, more than I want to hear my excuses, more than I want to feel like crap, more than I want to feel stuck in the same exact place. If you are stuck, the only way to unstuck yourself is to focus and to commit. And I have a great opportunity for you guys to commit to your health goals for my holiday challenge. And my holiday challenge is between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so enjoy yourself Thanksgiving Day. It goes until this November 24th until December 23rd. So again, you can still enjoy Christmas Eve, you still enjoy Christmas, you still enjoy Thanksgiving, but I'm asking you guys for that window between those two major holidays to commit to staying on track. And who here knows that if you don't force yourself to commit to something, if you don't focus, if you don't have a workout to follow, if you don't have goals, if you don't have something that you're plugged into and committed to, that guess what? You're most likely not going to. I think that it is very naive to assume that you're just going to randomly stay on track without any plans in place. And another way to reset your brain for fat loss is you have to get to a point where you take control of your situation. You have to get to a point where you decide, you know what, I have to be more organized. I need to plan ahead. And you need to be honest with yourself about whether or not you're actually being organized. Are you setting yourself up for success, or are you winging it? And winging it doesn't solve anything, my friends. Winging it is one of the worst possible things you can do. Now, why are you avoiding that process? Let's think about this. Why are you avoiding this process? If you're watching this and you're procrastinating, right? You're like, Christine, you're right. I know I need to get it together. I know I need to dial it in. I know I need to start tracking my macros again. I know I need to start drinking more protein. I know I need to cut back on my alcohol intake. I know that I'm not paying attention. I know. Like if I'm telling you everything that you already know, but yet you're still not doing it, that procrastination is going to hold you back from getting better, feeling better, looking better. And so here, Brenda, she says, I've been in a caloric deficit for over 30 years. It's so hard to figure out how to get over the calories in without going on a binge. If that's you, Brenda, I would strongly encourage you to do my hormone reset. If you haven't done my hormone reset yet, it is a game changer. That plan is like a hug to your body. If anyone here has done that plan, you could probably co-sign on this. It is loaded with nutrients. It is loaded with healthy fats, loaded with fiber. And your body will just naturally feel full and satisfied based off of how nourishing the meals are. It's so good for your hormones. It's so good for your energy levels. And it's not one of these starvation plans. And you would be shocked at how eating more of the correct foods will actually make you feel so much better. So much better. And I strongly encourage you to take a look at that protocol, and it's on sale right now. It's originally $199, on sale for only $79 right now. I was sent to cuss you out this morning. You only need to lose maybe 10 to 20 pounds. Which one is it? I'm talking about the 21-day hormone reset. So guys, if you only need to lose 10 to 20 pounds, okay, fair enough. But it's not going to happen if you keep procrastinating. It's not going to happen if you keep telling yourself that certain foods are good, certain foods are bad. It's not going to happen if you are in a negative headspace constantly. And it's not going to happen if you're not adding healthy foods to your plate. So guys, the best way is to commit. The best way is to commit. So I'm going to invite you guys to visit GageGirlTraining.com, sign up for the holiday challenge, and get committed. Get committed. It's on sale right now for only $99. It is an early bird special. That special lasts only 3 more days, and then we go back up to the original price, which is $129. Sandy O says, I started calories and macros. You're trying to stay around 112 grams of carbs to help lower some high blood test results. It's not always easy, but I'm not giving up, and I will keep trying. Good for you, girl. And if you are struggling and you need accountability and you need that commitment and you need a community to support you guys, I invite you. You can save right now. Get situated, get encouraged. Let's stop procrastinating, my friends. Let's stop procrastinating, because procrastination is telling yourself that you anticipate a certain amount of pain when you start. That's what it really is. Procrastination is the perception of pain that you are going to feel. So how much protein do you need a day to stop the sugar cravings? So I use Gage Life whey protein isolate, and I aim for at least 150 grams of protein per day, but you not only need to be doing high protein, you need to be doing higher protein, you need to be getting more fiber, you need to be getting more healthy fats. NICU grad, if this is you and you are really dealing with sugar cravings and you are serious and you actually want the sugar cravings to end, go on the Hormone Reset. That is an excellent protocol to detoxify the body of excess circulating hormones, to lower your insulin, and it will get rid of sugar cravings without a doubt. Now, the first 3 to 7 days will be hard, but after that, you will be like, why did I not do this sooner? You're going to say to yourself, why have I been waiting this long? Why have I not taken the plunge and done this sooner? Because you are going to feel that much better. Your belly fat's going to go down. Your bloat's going to go down. Like if you've ever wanted a flat stomach, the Hormone Reset is the flat stomach plan. It is incredible. So guys, I'm inviting you, join me on the holiday challenge. Now, if you're not ready to do all that just yet, shoot me a DM. And I would love to help you. What do I think about the ginger shot? Is it healthy to prepare a big quantity and put it in the freezer? I think that could be helpful. I think that can be helpful, and I see value and benefits to that. But friends, I do have to sign off now. If anybody wants to talk to me more about your situation, if anybody wants the direct link to sign up for the challenge, You guys can visit gagegirltraining.com, or you guys can shoot me a private message over on Instagram. But guys, I love you all. Have a blessed morning. Have a good Friday. I'll be talking to you later, but I just want you guys to be encouraged today. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.